Hey everyone, hope you're well. It's been quite a while since I've done a vlog, it feels. Well, a week, I suppose. But there's not been that much going on because it's school holidays and everyone's off and I'm just getting on with work. But I thought I should do a vlog, really. I should do a catch up vlog, just little bits and bobs going on. I feel like the kids are having quite a fun time being off. Ollie's just texted me. I put a tweet out about 10 minutes ago. Ollie's just texted me from the farm. They're out for the day visiting like a working farm, not like a play farm with climbing frames and so forth. This is like a proper cows, sheep, all of this, just working. And he texted me going, all right, Dad? And I'm like, hello. How you doing? You having fun and all of this? And he goes, press this picture. Baby goes plop or something like baby goes splat, and you put your finger on it. It's just a sheep being born, and he's gone there with. I heard him as he was leaving. He come back in and he went, "Gonna bring this in case I want to film anything." And he took his iPad with him, which I think really he was thinking if it's boring, I'll play Roblox. But he's gone there and he's filming his way around the park, and he's like, this is awesome for him. He's got to see a real lamb being born in front of him, and he's filmed it. But I just was laughing my head off at him, going, "Yeah, press the picture, it plops out." And it's like, yeah. So that was a nice surprise. He's going to be excited when he gets home to tell me all about that. But other than that, I mean, I've just been writing. I've written a game script. I basically joined up for this game jam for April, thinking, cool, make a game. It'll be great. It'll be a whole April thing we'll be doing, and then realised as the writer, I have to have it done by. Well, I had to have it done by the 7th. We had a meeting on the 7th. I had most of it done. I had a couple of questions, and I had all these questions of like, well, how are we going to make a game out of this bit? How are we going to make a game out of that bit? And they were like, Sheepdog, you're the writer and designer. As long as it's possible, I'll make it. And I was like, wait, I'm the designer. I thought I was the writer. The writer and designer. Ah. So I've written it and I fired it off to them and I've said, this is what I want it to do. And they seem to think it can work and it looks good. And I'm excited because I think I definitely mentioned this on Twitch, but we're basically making a game that's basically showing what it's like. It's like a story about what it's like for someone who's autistic going to the supermarket. So the idea is that they've got their routine, but the supermarket's actually had a big refurb and change, and so it's overwhelming. And every aisle is a different challenge in a different way, and it's just text based. You've got to make the decisions. There's sort of obstacles there, but it's text based obstacles, and you got to figure out what you're doing. And meanwhile, the wrong choices are making you more close to having a meltdown and that kind of thing. So it's going to be quite fun, but. I booked Wednesday, Thursday off, so I had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 6 days, thinking I will spend those 6 days writing some of that, writing my 44-word story poem thing I've got to write for later in the month, and spending time with the kids. And then the deadline for me doing all my writing was the other day. So now I've got no writing to do, and I've got this whole clear, which is lovely. It's not a complaint. It's great. But now I'm just kind of standing on the sidelines, helping out, pitching in where I need to. I feel a little bit awkward that, like, I guess if you split the month down the middle, I've basically had the first third of the month and the rest of it's for that. So that makes sense. But I'm sort of sat here now thinking I'm just resting on my laurels for a bit, figuring out what they want me to do next. I need a new project to look at, and I am talking to people about different projects and stuff. I quite like, I said this before, and I feel like I am going on about this a lot, but it's because it's filling a lot of my time at the moment. It's nice being in a group of people that are constantly looking to collab on things and do things, and I'm hoping that will grow and you'll see more of it. At the moment, it's very much in the early seeds being planted kind of stage, but I'm hoping it'll go from there and grow bigger. So my plans for my time off now are a bit, I don't know, fluid. I think I've mentioned in the past I'm a bit weird in that, and I know this is an autism thing, definitely. Someone said to me, I'm coming to pick up your phone at, I think it was like that. I finish work at 2, I'll be there after that. And so from like 11 onwards, I was just waiting. I just knew something was happening at 2, so I didn't want to start anything. I didn't want to do anything. And that's quite common for me. If someone's delivering something or something's happening, I wait, I plan. I just don't get on with stuff because I don't want to start anything, get focused and miss the time. So tomorrow we're going to see Sonic 2 at the cinema, taking the kids to see that. But in my head, that is literally all I'm doing tomorrow. I can't think of anything else to do or plan around anything. I haven't got any other plans because tomorrow I'm going to the cinema at some point. I need to book when it is, because once I know when it is, I think that'll make it a bit clearer. I'll say, all right, I'm going at 2, so between then. But in my head, I'm going to get up, go to the cinema, come home, and that's the end of the day. I'm just like, I'll be streaming, obviously, in the evening. And it's a weird feeling to think that's Wednesday done. Thursday I'm doing nothing. Friday I'm doing nothing. I think Saturday I'm going to my mother-in-law's. So I'll probably, Mum and Dad, if you're watching, when can I come visit you? I'll go visit my mum and dad. Need to do that at some point over the time. Oh, that's Oliver FaceTiming me from the farm. If you heard that noise, that means I need to put my phone on silent because he'll be doing that now for the rest of it. I wonder what animal he's showing me being born this time. But yeah, that is kind of the main focus of what's going on for me ahead. I'm going to do some writing, do some bits and bobs. It'll be fun. Hopefully, I'll be able to film a proper out and about vlog over the period as well. That'd be nice. You know, I got a better phone to be able to film vlogs. I bought a Pro instead of a Max. I got the top iPhone thinking I'll film with it, and I've not done it. So I really need to do that. The only other thing I need to talk about, this is going to be quite a brief vlog, but I do have a problem at the moment that I'm not really sure on what to do with. And I thought, I've spoken to my dad about it. I've spoken to my friend Shelley about it. I speak to Claire about it constantly. I just feel awkward at the moment. I don't know what to do. I'm hoping someone will give me we've got an initial problem and a longer term problem that I need to solve. And I'm hoping, I've been Googling and researching, and this is a little bit, basically, if you don't like sad topics about pets, stop now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. But if you are happy to help, keep watching. It's not too graphic, but I just want to talk about it. And I want to put an alert in there. So if you stop now, no hard feelings, just thanks for watching, but carry on if you can help me. So my dog Molly, she turned 16 last week, bless her. Love her to bits, but she's at a point now where she's got this lump here on her lip. It's getting bigger. The vet thinks it's probably cancer. She said to me, I can do a biopsy, but ultimately that's cancer. I'm feeling it. It's hard. It's cancer. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger quite quickly. Now, she's not in any pain. She's not unhappy. She's, you know, if she didn't have that there, you'd think she was a completely fine and happy, normal dog. She's absolutely fine, except for the fact that she is starting to go through a bit of a phase of just like, I'll come down in the morning and she'll have pooped in the kitchen because she's just forgotten or whatever. I always let her out. I let her out before bed. She's out most of the day, chilling out there because it's summer now. You know, she just chills out there. She's got a good routine. So she's drinking and eating fine, but she's starting to soil a bit more in the night. She's fine other than that. No pain or problems. The only problem we've got is because of this lump, she absolutely smells vile. It's the most rancid, disgusting, atrocious smell I've ever smelt. And it is dominating our kitchen. Like, you can't smell it through the door, thankfully. But she's living in our kitchen and she absolutely stinks. And it's one of those things where I said to Claire, I was like, my sense of smell comes and goes all the time. Like, I know that's a sign of COVID and I haven't got COVID, but my sense of smells can be a bit unpredictable. So some days I'm fine. We have candles on out there all the time. We're burning through candles constantly. We're using Febreze. We've got this septic cleaning thing for the air. We're spraying constantly. As I say, I'm putting her out in the day because she likes being outside. She just chills. She's got a bed outside. She lays on that. But I don't know what to do because a friend of mine was like, maybe it's just time to say goodbye. And I'm like, I don't think it is really, because she's just inconvenient in that she smells. It's not a problem. The cancer's probably going to get her anyway, you know, eventually. And because of the vet sort of said the type of cancer it is, it's one of those things where she could just go overnight and that's it. But at the same time, it's not likely to cause any major pain yet. She's eating fine, as I say. It's not stopping her. Obviously, if it gets big enough that she can't eat and it's causing problems, what I'm getting at, I guess, from where I am now. The problem I need to solve is, how do I stop this smell being so rancid? I don't know what to do. I don't know. There's no answer to put this on it, do this with it. I've got this mouth spray the vet gave me that I've been spraying in her mouth, and it kind of helps a little bit, but not much. I read, and it's just for like bad breath. It's not for tumours, you know. So I don't know if anyone's got experience of it. The internet, the Googling it doesn't seem to be working. Beyond that, I mean, we've sort of agreed that we don't want her to go through any major pain, but we also don't want to rush her off. So it's like, she's not in any pain. We almost need to get, in a perfect scenario, if we knew she's going to feel pain tomorrow, we'd be like, right, tonight's the night kind of thing, which sounds mad. But we're not going to have that. So I think we're going to have to wait until she's in the slightest bit of pain and be like, this is it kind of thing. But in the meantime, it's like, I just want her to be happy and comfortable. And she seems very happy. That's the thing. And Claire's rule in her head was she doesn't want to be bringing her in, wagging her tail, all happy that she's going somewhere new, and then we say goodbye. And Claire doesn't want to be there at all, so I've got to take her in. My dad said he'll come with me if I want him to, but I don't think I need him to. I think I'll be okay. But no, it's just not nice. I mean, I've known Molly for 16 years, you know what I mean? So I'm a bit sad, and well, I'm very sad. We're all sad, but I also just I want to do it right, and there is no right answer. I hate these grey, there's no right answer things, and I'm not expecting people to tell me to do X or Y in terms of the final decision. But if anyone's got any tips for this smell, I mean, bloody hell, it would help. It's one of those things where if we say there was a cream, you could just go bloop bloop, job done. That's not smelling anymore. You wouldn't know she was ill. It's not so big a problem that it's a massive problem. It's just there. It's just a thing at the moment. It's just like it's not on her lip. It's just below her lip. It's like here. Um, but yeah, it's just it's the bane of my life. We need someone to come and do our boiler, and I've not booked it because I don't want to have to bring an engineer into the kitchen with that smell. Our boiler's got this like mild leak on it, and I've just been putting it off. And part of me thinks maybe I just put the dog outside, blitz the place, and then he'll come. But because he won't come bang on 10, he'll come sometime between 9 and 10 o'clock at night. I don't want a dog to have to just be in the garden the whole time, and I'm just creating reasons to be faffy with it. But yeah, it's a really awkward position, and I just thought, you know what? Someone out there might have an answer that might be able to help. And if you do, let me know, because that'd be really useful. So on that note, I'm going to wrap up. There's not much more to say. I hope you're all well. Let me know how your week's going. Let me know how your weekend's going. Let me know how life's going, all that stuff. And if you've got any advice, please give it, because I just don't know what we need to do, really. But anything that we could give her that would help this would be lovely. So yeah, I'm going to wrap up there. I'm very hot. Sorry, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I closed all the doors and windows so I could talk, and it's just a hot day. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you're all well, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers.